Greetings, today I'm testing out some of the products from the Sam's Detailing Sample Kit. So these are the items from the sample kit that we are going to be playing with today, and this is the order that we're going to be using them in. So first of all, we're going to start with iron reactor. So we're going to get that on the wheels. The wheels being the place where most of iron deposits are going to be, from the likes of brake dust and indeed from crap on the road. So that is where that's going to go. Then while that's settling, we're going to move on to snow foam. We're going to get the snow foam on, we're going to get it dwelling, we're going to get it mixing with this on the wheels, and then we'll see how that goes as well, creating what I like to call a little bit of a milkshake. And then once that's done, we'll rinse that all off. Then we'll move on to the shampoo. We'll do our contact clean, we'll wash it all down, and then while the car is still wet, we'll move on to ceramic boost, which is going to be a really cool, really handy product for me and for anyone. In fact, it doesn't matter what stage of protection you have, this is going to be a cool product, I can tell. So this is our stack for today. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's go. Iron reactor first. We are going to liberally spray around all of the wheels, and then we're going to let that dwell for about 5 minutes, and during the 5 minutes we will go and prep our snow foam mans. Alright, you can see that working really well. I've used the whole bottle going around the whole car, all the wheels. Don't be afraid to use a really good liberal amount on each wheel, and try to get into your brake calipers as well. There's plenty in there for one really good going around of your car wheels. Alright, now we can prep our snow foam. So we want to use all of our sample kit snow foam, and we're going to put this all into our bottle, and then we add 400 mils of water. So on this bottle that I have markers that go all the way up to 1 litre. This is quite a big bottle, so we want to fill it up to the 500 mil mark, if you can see it there, and then that'll be ready. We get our lamps on there, and then we are good to go to get the snow foam onto the car. Alright, so that is now empty, and we have it in our bottle. You can see it's a nice green colour, which I appreciate with my logo, very nice. So as I said, we're going to put 400 mils of water in here. We're going to use warm water, because that's just better. So Sam's Detailing snow foam is super thick and super lovely, so just while it's dwelling we can use a really super soft brush and just agitate around certain little areas that are hard to get into, such as our RS badge here. Look at that, very nice. And also awkward sort of bits in between like windows and what have you. You can see what I'm talking about whenever I say my milkshake. Just the iron reactor mixing with the snow foam is a beautiful thing. So I've got a super duper soft barrel brush that I'm just going to agitate the inside of the barrels with, just because we're never going to get in there with our hands. Alright, so I'll just repeat that on all the other wheels. When the snow foam has been dwelling for about 10 minutes, we will rinse it all off, and then we're ready for our shampoo. Alright, there we go, that is the snow foam all rinsed off, and so far so good. Visible reduction in the crud that was all over the car. Very important to use snow foam to reduce the chances of swirl marks by removing that grime and larger bits of dirt. And the wheels are looking great already as well. It's maybe hard to see in the ground now, but as I was rinsing, you could clearly see a lot of like dirty, mucky stuff coming off with the snow foam and the iron reactor mix. So that is great thus far. I mean, I could probably just leave it like this and it would look great, but we are of course continuing our Sam's Detailing sample kit test, and we are now going to move on to the shampoo. So what we're going to do is we have 2 buckets here, 2-bucket method, one for wash, one for rinse. This is our rinse. I've already filled it up with some water. As you can see as well, we have our grit guards in there to continue to protect against swirls. So we get our Sam's Detailing shampoo, a couple of squirts in here, and we fill this up. I'm going to fill this up using my Karcher, and we're going to get a nice lather going on there, and then we will do our contact clean. I've got a nice soft mitt to use. Once we've washed over the car, then we will give it a good rinse, and then we'll be ready for the final stage of today's test. Okay then, our soft mitt into the wash. Wipe it on the car. That's a beautiful amount of lather, I gotta say. So then whenever you've done a section, bounce back to our rinse, get all the stuff off there, get a wee rinse out, back into the wash and repeat. Alright, there we go. That is the car beautifully cleaned and rinsed off. I think it's looking absolutely fantastic already. Of course, we did the wheels last, as you do. So yeah, I mean, it's looking great. And normally, at this point, if you were just doing a regular maintenance wash, you would dry the car off. But before we dry, we are going to go on to our final product from the Sam's Detailing Kit that we are testing out today, and that is Ceramic Boost. So the Ceramic Boost is just a really easy way to add a layer of ceramic protection, really quick, really easy, really simple. So what we do is, while the car is still wet as it is, we literally just spray this on. It starts to bond immediately, and then we simply rinse off. And when we rinse off, you'll see once we do it that there's instant hydrophobic effects. We have our protection instantly. We don't need to rub anything in and buff anything off. It's just super duper handy, super duper convenient, super duper easy to do. So wet panel, just a couple of sprays. Don't need to overdo it, and then we just do that over the whole panel and then rinse off. And I'm going to do it panel by panel and you'll see the effects. And the cool thing is we can use it on our glass as well. So you can see this glass right now has no protection on it whatsoever. So we get a couple of sprays on here. So that's just half of it. Wait, you see this. So you can see it's instantly flying off that side, but on that side, it's still all sheeting. So instant effects from Ceramic Boost. It doesn't actually matter if you're ceramic coated already or not. You can use it either way. If you're not ceramic coated, you can use it to get up to 3 months of ceramic protection, or if you are ceramic coated, you can use it to boost your ceramic protection, as the name would suggest. Ceramic Boost, boost your protection, just to give it extra hydrophobic properties. Because of course, if you have a ceramic coating, you will know that although you will be protected for a very long time, it doesn't retain its beautiful hydrophobic properties all of the time. You do have to top it up. And so Ceramic Boost is a perfect product for doing that, and that is what I'm using it for here, as well as to add protection to my glass. There we go, that is the whole car coated and then rinsed off using the Ceramic Boost from Sam's Detailing, and what an absolutely fantastic product. It really does do exactly what it says on the tin. Just look at that beating in the sun. Just absolutely fantastic, and you really don't need to use too much. Like the sample bottle, I've still got some in there, even though I put a really decent layer over the entire car. So really a little goes a long way with this stuff, and it really is awesome. So now all I need to do is dry the car off, and then we will be done for today. Well, there we go. That is the first test of products from the Sam's Detailing sample kit, and I would say a very successful test. All the products did exactly what they said they would do and are absolutely fantastic. They work very well, very high quality, packaging is excellent. Even like the little spray bottles, they keep spraying all the way to the last, and the squeezy bottles are really easy to get all the contents out. So I mean, it's just a great kit. So I highly recommend you go and get yourself one. They are available at samsdetailing.co.uk, and if you use code ADAM5, which I will flash up on the screen right now, you can get £5 off, and they are also doing free delivery on these. So get them while they're hot, you will not be disappointed. So that is it. I think the results really do speak for themselves. I hope you like that. I hope you like this sample kit from Sam's Detailing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe for more content to come very soon. Thank you once again. Goodbye.